want you to stick around till later in this video because we're gonna run some trains and we'll see what that looks like. Hello, this is Don from the Nearly Historical Railroad channel. I've got something kind of cool to show you. Not train related, but kind of, it's YouTube channel related. I'll show you that a little bit later. I'm kind of excited about it. And so I've actually been here a little bit already and I just actually really messed something up. So, you know, sometimes you go forward a lot and sometimes you accidentally go backwards a bunch. So let me show you. This is after I've kind of, well, just, let me show you. So before I show you what I really messed up, I'll show you what I did good. So this is that automatic turnout right here that is coming into the reversing Y up at Kenosha Pass. We already have a tortoise on that hooked up to the PSX AR board. That already works, that's great. So this next turnout definitely needed a tortoise. So I had the tortoise in place, it's mounted, halfway wired, and I haven't quite tested it, but it's there and in place. This next turnout down here, we've decided that, it's over here. That one, I was gonna do a hand throw because you can reach it, but we thought, maybe it's better to put a tortoise in because you might wanna change it from the other side of the layout over there. If you're standing over that way, you might wanna change this turnout. And it might get hard to reach, depends on how many aspen trees I put in. So I didn't put a hole underneath it to put a tortoise in. So that's where I kinda blew things up. Let me show you this little clip that I just shot with my phone real quick. Yeah, so that's not good at all. So I went ahead and finished making the hole. Hopefully it's big enough. And now I'm gonna see if I can fix the turnout, I guess. I think one rail's gonna break off. It's already half broke. I might be able to, I think I can salvage it, but yeah, not fun, not fun. It's the first time I've ever done it. The drill was going fine. It was like perfectly smooth, going well, and then it grabbed and went, it's like, why? So, I'll show you closer up look. So while I'm messing stuff up over here, my dad is making noise over there in Cimarron, and he's actually making forward progress while I'm going backwards. So I'll show you that.
A little more fence.
It's been busy. Okay, a little Kenosha Pass update. So I've got the turnout kind of bent back into place. I need to solder these a little bit and spike it down, but I think it's gonna be okay. I may add some rail on the back side of this just to support that a little more because it's a little thin. And I kind of tried the tortoise, kind of shoved it in there and it seems to fit. All right, so that's good. And also, here I'm gonna put a hand throw in. This is the leg that goes down the Palisades to Alpine Station. So I'm gonna use this hand throw. So I had to drill 2 holes into the throw bar. I'm gonna cut this off and try and drill holes through this wood. So for these leads. But luckily the turnout won't be right above it. Hopefully I can do that without destroying this turnout. It's ideal situation. So in one of my comments, somebody asked to get a closer look at the 2 guardrails that I have going into this turnout. Might have been Sparky 107, 107. So here's a closer look at that situation. So again, my dad did some work while we were absent. So our little town, our little tourist town, he started kind of getting the road in place that we talked about in the last video. So let's take a closer look at that. Okay, so here's our little tourist town. It's a little disheveled, but that's because my dad is working on road. So we kind of put this in because we want to have that road come this way and around like this, cross over here, go down that way, and off that direction. So he's actually getting some stuff put in place for that. So that's pretty cool. Okay, I'm gonna show you, there's not really much to see, but I'm gonna show you anyways, Kenosha Pass, what we got accomplished other than destroying a turnout. All right, so you can't see from here, but I got a tortoise put in down there. That's the feeder for it, need to solder that on, but the tortoise is there and in place. And after completely destroying this turnout, I ran a car over it. I think it's gonna work fine now. And I also got a tortoise in place, not wired, but I think it'll work. This is the turnout coming in from Alpine down that way. I have it set up and ready for this hand throw to go in. Had to drill this out, drill a couple of holes in there. So that is like kind of ready to go. That's good. So also my dad got a little bit more done on the coal chute thingy over here in Como. Oh, yeah. Top rails on there. Yeah. And the roof fits now. Okay, just real quick, I'm gonna diverge from model railroading, but don't go anywhere. Some of you might be interested. I know one of you probably will. So what's cool is I got a new lens for my camera and I just wanted to show you real quick. So what's cool, I'm gonna use this so that I can kind of show you, is it's a Panasonic 12 to 35 millimeters. So it's a wider lens than what I've had before. And it has a constant aperture of 2.8 all the way through. So that's much better for low light situations. Even if you zoom in, it's still 2.8. That is super cool. And the other really cool thing I like about it is the camera itself has stabilization. The lens also has stabilization and they work together. So you have dual stabilization. So I'll show you that setting. So see, it says dual right there. That is pretty cool. Now, you wouldn't do that if you had it on a tripod like I do right now, but I just want to show you the little hand with the dual thing because I was excited about it. So anyways, enough about equipment, but it's related. It's the channel. The channel needs a camera, otherwise you wouldn't see anything. So that's, okay, let's get back to something else now. All right. thanks for putting up with that. All right, so that's it for the night. I got that stuff over there kind of further along. If I didn't totally destroy the turnout, we would have got farther, but you know, stuff happens. So you got to see it. So whatever. I don't know, you know what, that's the end of the video. Hit the like button, subscribe if you will, and you know, whatever, all that stuff. There's something, ring the bell so you get notifications when new videos come out. It's somewhere down there. And we will see you next time. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.